Hello, kids. Well, today is a good day because I think it's going to rain. I don't know. But it's much colder than yesterday. Okay? Maybe my air conditioner is working. I'm not sure. But I'm happy. How are we doing today, my children? My beautiful, beautiful children. I'm here for you today. I'm not going to stop until I get at least one child to listen to me. Somehow, somewhere. Anyway. All right. So yesterday we talked about what Jesus was born in Bethlehem. Hopefully you guys showed off to somebody saying, I know about Jesus. And today I want to recap of what we learned yesterday. So that was, we learned about Jesus was born in Bethlehem. We learned about King Herod, the bad king, wanted to kill him because, oh, by the way, I didn't tell you about the three wise men. The three wise men comes in where they knew about Jesus is about to be born, and God revealed to them that he's going to be born. So this three wise men saw Herod, and Herod wanted to know, hey, I need to know where this baby is going to born, because I need to see him. But he was trying to trick them, right? Because he wanted to hurt baby Jesus. But the three wise men knew better, because they were sent from God. So of course they didn't tell him after they seen him, and when he was born, they didn't go back and tell him what he was. And they were like, nope, we out. We good. We saw God. We good. We're not coming back to you telling you squat, right? Because they were good people, right? Good people. And then they also brought three gifts. You know what the gifts are? When Jesus was born, the three wise men gave him three gifts, right? The first one was gold, and they all have a spiritual meaning. Gold is basically, the king, the kingship, because Jesus is our king, right? Victory belongs to Jesus, right? Victory belongs to Jesus now and forever. So we talked about that. And then the second gift was myrrh, which means like suffering, right? Because Jesus was going to suffer. On the day he was born, it is known that how much he suffered, but we just didn't see the whole picture yet, all right? So that was the second. And then frankincense, that was for, basically to show the divine nature of God, So that was the three gifts that he gave to them, and then they bow down and they recognize the Messiah has been born, right? Messiah means Jesus. When Jesus was born, that was exciting time for everybody. Exciting time. All right, so that's what we learned yesterday, right? About the three, and then today we talked about the three wise men giving Jesus, baby Jesus, to, and you can find that in Matthew chapter 12, 1 verse 12, chapter 12, 1 verse until through 12. All right, let me get my numbers right. Verse 1 through 12. Sorry about that. Anyway, kids, so those good gifts, right? A lot of gifts, and they bow down to baby Jesus. Grown men bow down to baby Jesus, right? Because they knew how much this baby's going to change the world, right? They were happy to see him, excitement time. So we learned that. Now, so what did Jesus do after that? What kind of child he was, kind of what was he doing? So the Bible tells us when he was 12 years old, every year they go to Jerusalem for a Passover. It's a custom that they celebrate. It's like everybody, all spiritual people gather together to celebrate the Passover, right? And the Passover is, when Moses got all his people out of Egypt, and he put the rock, and he put, right? So they pass over. So the Passover celebration was happening. So every year they go there. So when he was 12, St. Joseph, Virgin Mary, St. Joseph is his father, his earthly father. They all going as a family, they were traveling. And they celebrated the temple. It was beautiful. And it was time to go. So when they were leaving, Mary and St. Joseph thought that he was with a group of the other people. But then they realized he's not with them. So they had to go back and search for him. So they looked for him everywhere. Everywhere. For how long? 3 days. Can you imagine a mother feeling like she lost her child for 3 days, right? Can you imagine the pain that Virgin Mary was at that time? I wouldn't say a pain, but we knew it was coming. But at that moment, she's human. I'm sure losing your child, like, you know, you're going crazy, right? Crazy. So then, guess where he was? He was inside the temple. And Mary just looking at him, oh my goodness, where you been? I've been looking for you everywhere for 3 days. Why would you do this to me? Why? Right? So, and Jesus said, you know what he said? When his parents saw him, they were astonished. His mother said to him, son, why have you treated us like this? Right? Why let us look for you everywhere? You know, they search him for everywhere. And Jesus said, why are you searching for me? He asked, didn't you know I had to be in my Father's house? Right? He's like, I gotta be my dad. I'm chilling. You know, I'm busy. Forgot about the whole Mary's looking at him so in touch with what he's seeing, and he's seeing the temple, and the teachers are talking, he's asking questions, and you know, they're answering him, and he's listening to them, what he's saying, and they were like, what is this guy, what is this child? It's like, he knows so much, he has so much to say, you know. So when they found him, and that Jesus was like, yeah, I'm in my Father's house, I'm good. Why is he good? Because that's where all belongs there. We all belong there. But you kids, especially when you start early, it's going to get, even your faith's going to get stronger and stronger. And then they went down to Nazareth, where he grew up. You know, Jesus grew up in Nazareth. Anyway, the whole point is that when Jesus visited the temple, he knew he couldn't stay away from what God has planned for him to do, right? So that's the thing that we need to learn. Like, I have the air conditioner working, but like, I'm burning up. Like, don't ever come to Vegas right now. It's too hot. Okay? Like, I thought it was raining. I have to stop because, whew. Kids, well, I'm gonna come back when I'm cooled off, okay? And you guys cool off too, okay? Or give me ice from the, just throw the ice on me. Throw the ice on me. All right, my kids, I love you, and I'll be back. Bye-bye.